If you coming, it'll be a good time to come now. What in the hell is going on in the beginning of 2017? This week has been hell week. All types of crazy bull crap going on this week that, girl, I don't even know if I'm going in or going out or am I fading away, because, girl, let me tell you something. So much dumb shit has been going on this week. We get reports of Donald Trump performing golden showers and get golden showers done on him and on beds that Barack Obama and Michelle Obama has slept on. It's been reports that he's paid prostitutes to piss in the bed that Michelle Obama and Barack Obama have slept in. It's just way too much going on. I turned on CNN because I need to know what was going on today. The press conference that Donald Trump did the other day was tragic. As long as I've been following politics, I have never seen a press conference go from shit to even funkier shit, okay? Just water-based shit. Like, girl, she's all on the toilet. Everywhere, girl. Just walk her down. Just spray her down. Girl, I've had enough. Like, this is stressful. Like, I turned it on and I'm watching it just drag CNN and tell them they're fake news instead of answering questions. What's the purpose of a press conference? And then a day or so later, during this time, just got through watching Barack Obama's farewell speech that had us all teary-eyed. And what makes it worse is why we're crying is that the fact that we're going to go from Ritz crackers to dry-ass, reduced-price, Save-A-Lot saltine crackers, bitch. Not even the name brand saltine, bitch. The other ones, not even Sam's Choice, not even Great Value, but the ones that Save-A-Lot, girl. The ones you got to pay 10 or 15 cents for a bag. Girl, I'm not here for it. This week has just been trash. I thought 2017 was gonna be lit. Bitch, she walked in like... just falling on her damn neck, just walk me down. Girl, I'm feeling like Mariah Carey, girl, just stop all this pomp and circumstance. And everybody's so emotional because you white people are about to get it. You white people are about to find out real quick what the situation and stuff that's going on, honey. And you know what? In so many ways, Donald Trump is the president that we deserve. We do not deserve a good president. We don't. You white people, especially you white folks, don't deserve it. I want y'all ass to feel the heat. I want y'all to feel the heat in y'all damn burnt ass, coal-mining ass lungs to the fact that y'all ass can't breathe because you used the little breath that you got to go vote for Donald Trump and he don't give two shits about you. I hope they deregulate the banks. I hope they make it easy for these folks to do predatory lending. I hope they do all of it because you know what? It's gonna show when the economy tanks and shit, girl, then we'll know, well, you know, we tried to warn y'all ass. And then the fact that we got an HBCU, not Telegato, whatever the name of the HBCU, says she wants to perform and needs $75,000 to perform at Donald Trump's inauguration parade. Bitch, are y'all out your mind? Say, well, some of these kids have never been to DC, and girls, some of them ain't even gonna be able to finish paying for their college because Donald Trump don't believe and supporting HBCUs. You probably don't even know what the hell it stands for. Okay? Y'all not even HBCU. Y'all a historically black Coon University. Girl, that's where y'all at right now. I am not checking for y'all asses at this point. Not one person of color, not one black band needs to be marching or doing any type of back bends at Donald Trump's inauguration. This man, the only black person that needs to be there is President Obama and Michelle Obama. Nobody else, girl. A couple of military folks, that's it. This week has been trash. I believe it. I believe all the reports about him pissing on these beds and getting prostitutes pissed on the bed that Michelle Obama and Barack then slept on. I believe that man is dirty, he's vile, and he's built like a jack-o'-lantern, what Adrian said. I don't trust his ass. I'm sick of him. I'm sick of hearing about it. I got a chance to watch the episode of Blackish that everybody was talking about. I think the name of the episode was Lemonade. And I appreciated it for its comedy, for its so real moments and letting us know that, girl, it's gonna be okay. Black folks have been through a lot of shit, girl. And now white people are starting to realize that, girl, it's fucked up. We've become complacent, like I told you all, for the last 8 years. And some of us are about to get a kick right swift in our ass. And some of us gonna be like, girl, I'm used to getting my ass kicked. I'm used to not getting anything. And that's why I appreciate that episode of Blackish. Blackish really delivered this episode. It was everything. And I loved it. I loved how it touched on things. I love how Zoe was telling her mother, like, I want to have my own voice. I love that. I love how the grandfather told the child about his Dr. Martin Luther King speech. Like, there's some stuff was missing and girl, this is what it means and all this type of stuff. But I love how they even broke it down even more. And I just appreciate it. It made me feel real good inside. It made me feel warm. It's been a cute week for my people of color. Just moving on to all this pale white saltine shit that I've been seeing on TV. I'm not moved by it. It's just trash as hell. And I believe all the stuff that's going on. I believe this man pissed on these beds. I believe all that shit. I'm telling you now, I believe it. The inauguration of whatever his name is coming up, and girl, I'm just so interested to see who's gonna be there. Snoop Dogg and already called it out. Snoop Dogg said, girl, I wanna see which one of y'all Uncle Tom's gonna take y'all ass out there and say, Master, you and me both, Snoop Dogg. I'm trying to see who it's gonna be so I can go and have a video ready for their ass. While we're talking about that, we're addressing it, I feel like it's time to make y'all asses laugh. Nothing else makes me laugh other than Kim K ass crying and shit for some goddamn coins. Girl, Kim K ass was crying to me. I said, they tied me up. They did all this. Y'all know Keeping Up the Kardashians coming back, girl. Kim Kardashian is still sucking the blackness out of Kanye West, and all types of crazy shit still going on. They're arresting people that had something to do with her being robbed and this and that. But when the Keeping Up the Kardashians come back, the episode that's being promoted is the episode of Kim Kardashian crying, saying that she was robbed and all that type of stuff, telling her story, so they're using it to promote. That's how I just don't believe it. I feel like that situation should have been left alone. I really didn't want to see Kim Kardashian. I don't watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians. There are some shows that I just do not check out, and that's Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Another one is anything that Lee Daniels does, and that's anything that Tyler Perry does. All of them I counsel. Any person of color that believes in reverse racism, it's an automatic no from me, okay? That's a no-go. You do not pass, girl. You do not pass the does it work test. You won't be here with me, honey. I won't be watching, so that means Empire's counsel for me. That means Star's counsel. And speaking of Empire, Empire's just been renewed for season 4. Empire will have a season 4, girl. I won't be checking it out. I'm not interested in any of that shit they got going on. Star, not watching it. They can keep that white shit on the side. In a Tyler Perry production, I feel like lowers my credit. It makes me continue to want to support slavery, so I'm not interested in anything that Tyler Perry is telling me. She can move on with that dumb shit. Girl, Michael Jackson can't even turn into some white bones. Girl, they got a white man playing Michael Jackson, girl. I have had enough. Now listen, I know this is, some people are like, girl, well you know, girl, you know. Michael Jackson ass was still black. I don't care how much Clorox Michael Jackson bought, how much he drunk. I don't care how many cocoa products that she done bought from Fraud Milan. Michael Jackson was still black. He was black, black, black. And just to see this person, whoever this is, play Michael Jackson in this Liz Taylor type of story or something, it's tragic. It is tragic. It's tragic. They're disrespectful. White people love doing dumb shit. It never ceases to amaze me how far white people are willing to go to prove a point that they think is making sense. Girl, y'all, and it's just, yeah, some of y'all ass just real stupid. Like, the disrespect to Michael Jackson is just crazy as hell. Like, y'all don't own him, Kira. He was black. But you know what? You know, when Michael Jackson kids is pressed about it, child, they just said this was disrespectful and all that type of stuff. I'm just gonna say this. I don't know how people gonna feel. I'm really not even sure them Michael Jackson kids, to be honest, because they ain't got a hint of black in him. So, girl, I'm gonna take this shit with a grain of salt. Just a little bit, girl, but I ain't sure about that. Shit, I ain't sure about that. Nonetheless, it's disrespectful to have a white person playing Michael Jackson. I just think that's like really sad, and y'all can do better than that. Like, but y'all can't. Girl, y'all gave us Donald Trump, so y'all can't do no better than this bullshit that we got. Girl, Fetty Wap got his lipid ass peen on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and everywhere, honey. Getting it sucked by Alexis Sky, whatever her name is, girl. Then next day, she on the Breakfast Club getting interviews or something she was on the interview giving. Girl, she was barely giving head in that tired ass video to myself where she just woke up and da-da-da. Well, girl, as soon as they put the camera on your ass, you should have been ready to perform. You should have been cutting up, and what you was over there doing, girl, was giving head with baby powder, girl. That shit was so dry. And Fetty Wap, he should have been so blown away, girl, that he had another eye, girl. You only had to make one eye roll, okay? And girl, you can barely do that, girl. So your head was dry as hell. I'm not really surprised. But Fetty Wap told me he got his lawyers and stuff on the case. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all be recording yourselves, and y'all think that shit ain't gonna get out. Y'all be recording yourselves, slurping on peen and doing this. And oh my gosh, girl, I don't trust these celebrities. To be honest, Fetty Wap is canceled in 2017. He does not have a hit. He don't have anything. He's already made his appearance on Love and Hip Hop, so that's already trashed his brand, and that's already trashed him rapping or being a decent or legit artist, okay? That's just over with. Girl, he should have never made his appearance. He got Masika pregnant, girl. It's just Play-Doh and plastic for me, and I'm just not here for it. That shit is just, it's stuffed full of bullshit. And girl, she barely had stuffed in her mouth, girl, trash. Vivica A. Fox wants to clear up her stance. She wants to let the gays know, girl, y'all ain't gonna Kim Burrell me, honey. What I said was that, girl, she had turned the camera. She was like, I want to come to you all as humble as possible because I would never disrespect the LG girl remix. She wasn't sure what to say. Comments about having gay men at her party or whatever the thing is, the strip thing that she got going on. Girl, I watched a couple of episodes. She was alright for what it was, but girl, I don't see how it's called chocolate thunder or chocolate whatever, girl. I barely see I'm in the chocolate. Like, girl, all I seen was some Caramel Brothers, girl. But that's a whole nother story. I don't feel like diving too deep into colorism because y'all already know that's an issue, honey. You all already know how some of us view Eurocentric beauty standards and how we put them up on the pedestal. Be like, girl, if you don't look like this, that's a whole nother story. But I didn't see any black magic. I didn't see any black magic that much. I seen just a dash and dash, and not saying that certain people are not black, but it's just like, girl, you need to have some type of diversity, honey. But you know, Vivica Fox said that, you know, y'all can come, honey. Everybody's welcome to the show. I feel like, you know, Vivica Fox didn't mean any harm, but you have to be careful and choose your words wisely. You have to be very careful in some of the things you say. But Vivica Fox is you being a business professional, whatever you are this week, a booty muncher, what's the name called you. If I was you, I would talk to my dancers, my strippers and stuff, and I would tell them, look, we got an opportunity to make plenty of coin. So let the kids come in here, as long as they ain't doing too much outrage. Girl, get that money for them, honey, because I'm telling you something. Hey, men pay a lot of these heterosexual men bills, okay? Check out some of these porn stars, honey, getting their booties ate, okay? Because they know, women, I'm just gonna be honest with y'all ain't watching porn like we watching it, honey. That's why straight men in the porn industry do not make that much money, because women are not checking for that. That's why women are the highest paid. Y'all not watching it, and then some porn is just not for women anyway, because it'd be so, I don't know, it just don't be no type of sensual. It just like the women just be so treated so wrong and stuff. Like, I don't see why women don't watch porn like that, but I watch it sometimes. I'm not here for studio porn anyway, so these heterosexual men can continue to get their booties ate and stuff, but you know, that ain't me. But it is what it is. The kids are paying, and you know, if you want to make a coin, you got to do what you got to do. But if you don't feel like doing it, you ain't got to do it. Speaking of doing it, making money, doing some sexual stuff, girl, they shut down Miss Backpage, honey. Miss Backpage is shut down, girl. Everybody was dragging and saying, oh, it ain't no, that's what y'all get, y'all need to do that. Girl, it was a whole bunch of dumb stuff that's being said. Let me tell you something. I'm pro sex worker, I'm pro anything, girl. If you got to suck some peen and twerk on some peen and get some coins, do what you got to do, honey. I am not gonna be that person to tell you, girl, I am not gonna rain down on me. I am not. I'm not gonna be telling nobody what they should not be doing, what they, if anything, girl, I'm gonna give you some access to some prep. Girl, they got some prep down here. I'm gonna do all this. I'm gonna pass out some condoms, girl. You go some lube, take care of yourself. That's the stuff that I want to be doing. I'm not gonna be sitting here, these tired ass Bible thumpers in the church, preaching to folks who really don't give a damn, who already had several children out of wedlock anyway, and barely can pay their light bills, going to church every Sunday or whatever day, to sit up here and feel like they're doing something, and they're really not doing anything majority of the time but condemning folks for some lives they don't understand. That's another story. Backpage being shut down, that's some trash, girl. I don't see, people still gonna get it how they feel it. Like, it just is what, I'm just ready for us to be in a free society where we just really don't care. Like, your actions and what you do, as long as they don't hurt me, I should not be moved by them. Girl, who you doing has nothing, because I'm telling you something, some of us all out here probably doing some type of sexual work for favors. Girl, some of y'all, your man give you a gift or something, you might put it down on him harder than night. It all works like some way, some shape or form. I'm just pro-ho. I'm being more comfortable with my sexuality, me being a sexual being, not with my sexuality, because y'all know I'm very gay. I give no about that, but just about me being a sexual person and just having these conversations, these dialogues about having sex. And that's some things that we're gonna start talking about in 2017, because I think it's very important that we take the stigma off of having sex, period. We need to have more conversation, more positive conversation about sex so we can know how to do it. Because girl, I just learned how to put a condom on the right way the other day. I didn't know you had to do all this, so I shout out to my guy Torian for teaching me how to put on a condom correctly. Girl, prevention is key, honey. I live for it, but it is what it is. I just want to give y'all a cute little 1-2 step today. I was feeling a little down, but I'm feeling a little bit better. I've just been going through this little phase of myself of just trying to find myself in 2017. I haven't got my haircut since Christmas. As you all know, girl, y'all can say, Justin, what's going on with the straggly beard, girl? It's gonna be plenty of posts and stuff about my beard, and I need to cut it. All types of stuff, girl. They worried about what I'm doing with my beard, and I worry about their views not getting up. Girl, don't worry about me. But you know they do. They have to use my name to get views, so that's unfortunate for them. I just want to tell y'all what's going on with my life and what's the tea with me. We had a sickening ass wasted Wednesday yesterday. We talked about a lot of stuff, and I enjoyed it with you all. And I just appreciate you all for continuing to uplift me and getting me to 70,000 subscribers. I really do appreciate y'all. Have done so much. Shout out to the Jays. Shout out to my kings and queens who are watching me. I love y'all so much. Working on some stuff. I got some stuff going on this weekend. Some more things I'm finna get y'all together. Some more things I'm finna offer you all. I got a lot of stuff going on this month, honey. I got a couple of events. I've not been asked. My favorite shows are coming back. I'm so glad, honey. I'm excited. Y'all know Bring It comes back on Friday, so I know y'all know I will be checking it out to see what Diana's gonna be offering us in this new season. It's been a beautiful year for me so far, but I'm trying to keep that and keep everybody uplifted and making people laugh. That's all I want to do. I love y'all so much. Tell me what y'all thought about all the things that was talked about on this video. And make sure you subscribe and make sure you're hitting that notification so you can get a notification each and every time I upload a video, because y'all know I don't do anything but provide sickening ass content for the culture. I love y'all so much, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.